yeah, I forgot. That is true. First, we got new. Because one quit out, we have new drivers. I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm just getting this chat sorted. Not like anybody's gonna join, but it makes it easier now. But yeah, we have new drivers. One of the guys quit. I'm not sure why. He just like two new drivers. A like mall. He's another one. So we got some new faces, some old faces. Surprised the room is only at 11 though. As far as I knew, only two people had quit. We were unable to take advantage of fucking being that it was gonna be a street course, and I knew the race at 4 was gonna be a hard, tough race. So me being out of sync with everybody, I was hoping, I was somewhat hoping it would fucking work in our favor that we would be away from everybody's problems instead of be around everybody's problems. Because I mean, in the street course, especially that one, if the car ahead, you're running so close. If the car ahead makes a mistake, you're gonna end up with it unless you're at least 3 or 4 car lengths behind and you're able to see that. So, I think that. Hold on, I gotta take my sweater off. I feel like this shit's gonna feel like it's gonna choke me throughout the race. It is so cold out here in Cali, yo, now. So cold. But yeah, no. If the car ahead makes a mistake, you're running so far, you're starting so close. There's literally nothing for you to do unless you're somewhat far enough behind to where you're able to run a different line or something. Like you're able to recognize that shit. But for some reason, like it didn't matter because like the accident where one car gets fucking fucked up, the two cars get fucked up, 3 cars, and then when it becomes a pile up, there's nowhere for you to go. And once that kicked in for me, that ultimately just I don't know, that ultimately just fucking did me in because my whole game plan was to take it slow. And maybe I didn't. The one corner that I didn't take it that slow because I did lock up and I was unable to maneuver the car because it was locked up and I was pushing straight. I just fucking put it in the wall. I got a little bit of practice in this one than yesterday. Mostly, most of my practice I do on PC now. In that game, ACC is definitely not, the online has not even come out yet, and it's already got my got me making up the hype train for it too. And the online gonna come out in like 4 days. But then back to this. This is very common Formula One track.
I know, because I do smell. I just put my t-shirt.
It's literally been in.
Oh, certificate for mum.
Sorry, man.
I didn't put person yet.
I don't have anybody muted on here. I mean, most.
I know. I just t-shirt. It's Star Wars. I like Star Wars. You also have good moments there. I know. I put my
It's good that I'm not the only.
I was like, ooh. Yeah, no, I know. I was like, ooh.
I'm not the only other nation getting here. Jersey's fast. He's leading the championship right now. I was ninth, but what do you call it?
No.
I told last night what I was gonna say. I was ninth, but I haven't checked again after that race. I literally crashed out on lap 3.
I can't give you 59.
Like, I think I made a pit stop for every lap of the race up until then. So yeah, I was already gonna getting ready to the point to where I was gonna be lapped and fighting the fucking leaders. That was not good. We want to put that race behind us for sure, though. This track seems to be a little bit better in the sense of, like, because this track is really high on tire wear. Yesterday, I was able to run at about 101 race pace on warm tires. I was actually catching Alonso. So that's what my testing. I was trying to get a little bit more testing in the morning today, but I was just too lazy. I mean, I didn't go to bed till like 4. And my alarm went off for the fucking Formula One race. But usually in typical fashion, because I knew the constructors was over. The drivers already had been over. There's no point in watching the race. But that was my motivation to get up, and I was gonna watch the race, second screen race, and just do laps while I was testing. But ultimately, I had 411 wings, and it was terrible down the straightaways. But man, in that second and third sector, I was easily like a second faster than the AI, yo. Even though I was like half a second slower down the straightaway. And I'm tempted. I'm tempted to commit to that. Unfortunately, I'm going to run that. That'll be running the Mercedes strategy. So it means I'm going to be running heavy on fuel to compensate down the straightaway. So I was kind of testing that yesterday, and it seems like down the straightaway you do use a lot of fuel, even if you fucking go on rich, man. And that shit fast. So I don't want to run but more than a lap and a half. I want to run 2 laps for the beginning, just so I can run that little straightaway as a fucking and on rich as well. There's two straightaways, and there's one up the hill, the top of the highest part of the track, and there's actually the front stretch, which is the main stretch, and that's where I'm half a second. But even in that top part, so that means if I run rich up there, instead of running rich down into Main Street, I could probably get it to where I can almost get it to a second and maybe 3 more tenths. Because you easily get like 3 tenths from running rich. No matter how slow or how fast, how long the straight was. It's longer than even more, but the whole point of earlier today, of testing earlier, was to Um, I was gonna run the. I wanted to run 211, and I'm thinking that's where it's gonna be optimal, but I'm not ultimately sure. So I didn't test anything of that nature. It looks like everybody's greening up here because Rob 2K is greened up, and he's basically the coordinator for this division. Uh, but yeah, I'm thinking anywhere between two and four. I think is optimal. I'm tempted to run three without testing it because I think three would be just about balance. You're not running too high on the wing because sometimes I feel like four is a lot of wing. I really do. I really do. Four feels like something I should be running. Like this is something I should be running. I feel somewhere in like Singapore or Russia or something. But I'm not sure though. I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna test it out because it is just a front wing adjustment, and I'm pretty much set on what I want to do for the back. So we'll do our first banker on that.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Why so much fuel? Jeez. So, I don't know. I don't want to, hold on.
When you're ready,
I didn't want to really go out on this tire, but it is a 50% race. I want to ultimately run on the ultra soft, so maybe I'm going to bag this first stint a little bit and bank on my second stint. Well, that was interesting. My pit limiter had changed buttons. No, it's because I'm running a different configuration on PC. It's closed, but it's not the updated one. And I didn't put the proxy arrows too. We won't do the old-fashioned way. I've gotten used to using the proxy arrows now, mainly because of Assetto Corsa. In Assetto Corsa, you have a virtual mirror, but you can, unless you use the look around feature, you really can't see out the mirrors, the side mirrors in that game. I'm getting in people's way, maybe. I'm letting them go by. I'm trying to let them go by. I don't want to be nobody in front of me. So we might get ourselves into a one stop here, a two stop. I gotta focus. This is a section that I was really bad at yesterday. I might have fucked that up. Yep, I fucked that up. Nah, so I'm just gonna do some warm-up laps and burn the shit out of these tires. Go out on the on the soft tire. Yeah, I definitely want to go out on the soft tires, so I want to go soft to medium in the race.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Car feels fine.
Someone's just posted a faster time. You've been dropped to the 4th row, P7.
Pushing a little bit too hard on that corner. Everywhere else is exactly how I remember it on PC, other than the fact that this game doesn't look as nice on PC. It doesn't do bad the job though. Okay, I'm getting more confident now in that final corner and what I need to do. That's the one thing with my button layout. I have a lot of, because I have 2 less buttons to work with. So I really ultimately have overlaying buttons now. A lot of buttons are double function. Like my DRS is the same as my multi-screen menu. Pit limiter is the same as the one to talk to the crew chief. And we're gonna come into the pits now. We've done enough laps. For practices pit entry. Slow down like a motherfucker for the pit entry, but just trying to get into motions. Our next stint is going to be definitely on those soft tires. These gloves are showing it's a little bit of wear and tear on them, but I got another pair there waiting for me. I got a Lewis Hamilton pair, all yellow.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 25.7.
I'm gonna drop a little bit of the fuel. We don't need that much.
Checks complete. Personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
It's a little bit early to go out. I could still go out and run the super soft tire for a lap. I hope I didn't get in anybody's way there though. I'm pretty sure people were on their out laps or their in laps. The stint before, I'm not talking about this stint.
You dropped to P10.
I'm surprised I'm running P10. Honestly, those were terrible laps. I'm thinking 7 people had made mistakes on their laps as well.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I'm waiting for the last possible moment. Ooh, almost invalidated my lap. My next one. You go a little bit wide there, it doesn't let you start the lap. I had a lift. I was going a little bit wide. I went a little bit deep. I still can still diamond. I diamond that corner, so it's okay. This one I went a little bit deep, but it was just on the limit. Good acceleration pickup though. And drag the brake a little bit more this time. Give it a little bit throttle to balance the car. Shouldn't have lifted there, but I did. We're on about an average lap here. A little bit more brake than I would like. This is the first time I'm running a soft tire though. I just know this is the racing tire, so this is an average lap. And somewhere in the 19s, we got in the P9 with that. It's not bad. We'll see what we can do with one more lap. A little bit better through here. We got a nice line. We're coming out wide. I can stay in it. I got a little bit loose, but I stayed on the throttle. Carried a little bit more speed. Oh, twerk, 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 twerk. I'm still green. Oh, there's so much more time in here. Ah, that's it. That's it. Oh, damn, that's most definitely it. I backed out of it too. I backed out of that shit too. Oh, that wall is sticky as fuck. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. I was definitely on for fucking. I could have got P5, P6 with this. Cause I was yeah, I was easily in P6, so no, that kind of gets me mad, but that's fine. Ugh, fuck. I was up by half a second till I made that one mistake when I gave it just a little bit too much. And dragging the brake really helped out in that fucking that corner that comes into that left-hander, that left fast, left right up the hill where I always get loose. Ultimately, it's pretty much what I remember from what I was doing yesterday. Other than the fact that I felt like I could have gone, I definitely could have got in the 18s. I was in the 18s with the Super Softs on PC, so on time attack. I have that pole position time, so I feel like I'm on the pace. And I have really good long run pace. It's looking optimistic, even though we got an unfortunate mistake. It wasn't really a mistake because I had backed out of it. Honestly, I backed out of it. The car just kept going to the right, to the right, to the right. I wasn't going to do any more laps anymore, other than maybe think about running just some more practice laps for fucking, and you know, for the race. Like I had basically done my runs. I'm probably going to be dropping here out of top 10 positions, so if I drop out of fucking top 10, I had 5/10 in there. Plus track evolution, so there's a good possibility that we're gonna get knocked out of here. Darmo is pretty quick. He probably already did, but I know I could have gotten an 18s and the 18s with the super soft down. Yeah, and this ain't the setup I was running in the TT. The T team was a little bit more, not as responsive, but definitely does not have that arrow. Yeah, we're down to 13th now. Should have definitely been in the 18s with the soft tire. Jersey Mets on the 18-1 with the soft tire. That's somewhere where I was, man. Track evolution take the big old part in this right here. Yeah, I definitely had 2 more positions in me, 3 more positions in me from what I had, in just those first sector. So I think I could have went a second. I could have got somewhere in the 18-8s, but I definitely had an 18 for sure. Because even after losing it in the corner before, I gained like 2 more tenths after that. So, yeah, you always want to be out right at the last minute, but like, I mean, there's really no time for, other than the, you know, the what do you call it? Oh no, we are not doing this. We are not doing. That's what we're doing. And this is as it's 3 laps over. We want to be 2 laps over. And I think that's good. We're starting 3 positions from the bottom. Oh, that was a terrible. We did not rev up.
Okay, our system checks are.
We're lucky we did not stall.
Stay in formation. Start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some oil to the tyres and work the brakes. You want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
But yeah, I think we're starting okay. We could have started somewhere around the 10th position. A lot of people are starting on the mediums now, so that's interesting. I got 2 people starting on the mediums. That was something that I probably could have wanted to try to do, but I was already thinking about that when I was doing my dab. The medium tire, I mean, it took what, 2 laps for you to get up to temperature? Thank you, Jeff, because I did not see that at all in the pits at all, other than my strategy that you did not want me on. But yeah, no, I was thinking about that when I was smoking and thinking about how many, it took 2 laps to get these up to temperature, so it's going to take 3 laps to get those up to temperature. With heavy fuel, we need to attack the car ahead right away. We're going to be better in the straightaway, not the straightaway, we're going to be better at the beginning, right at the beginning at the start, and try to follow that red car in front of us. Try to get a clean race in here too, because we literally haven't got any clean races. We have not got any clean races at all. And I think the only one that we did, we came in like 6th or something like that. So top 10, I like it. Top 5, get stupid.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient.
Those were quick lights. My teammate got a turbo start. We got an okay start. We're gonna get pinched a little bit. We're gonna lift off. We're gonna go around the outside. Hopefully everything is on the inside is all right. We can't go any more farther. They're understeering. Let's go. That's a pretty good move by Sean. All right, let's settle in. They are racing ahead. No, come on, come on.
Damage to your wing, damage to your wing.
Oh my God.
Check your MFD for a new strategy.
That's why is it always me, yo? Why is it always me, yo? Fuck!
Copy that.
Fat medium tire.
Affirmative. Medium tires at the next stop.
Fucking bullshit, dude. Why is it always me, man? I took it so easy, yo. I took it so fucking easy, yo. I saw that happening. The guy ahead couldn't fucking avoid him, man. He came onto the track, halfway onto the motherfucking track.
Exit now.
Always me, man. Well, we're gonna gain one position on the guy that came out halfway onto the fucking track. He just retired.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
We've literally put it on lap one every race, except for one. We're gonna dance with her though. I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
I should really start thinking about fucking, if this is gonna happen consistently, just start on the harder tire all the time so I can at least fucking go on to the, I don't know, man. Looks like Sedema, he started on the mediums. Something happened with him as well. He just pitted. 3 guys that are fast right now are running at the back because of misfortunes out of everybody else, I'm sure. Five-second lead to the front. I'm spinning these tires trying to get them up to temperature. It seems to be working. I'm driving a little bit harder than I should. I'm definitely showing because I'm getting caught up by fucking Getting caught up by Ninja.
46.7 seconds.
Oh, that's one fast guy out. I wonder what happened with him. We're a second slower than Sedema in the front. Pretty good catch there. One more.
Yellow flag.
Okay, I kind of kept up with Ninja this time.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, Sedema's pulling away from us now really fast. He's gonna have to pit though. Went too fast. Trying to keep up with them, pushing the car just a little bit too much. That's stupid.
Come on, mate, you can do it. It's been a tough race, but I know you're capable of getting more out of that car today. Dig deep. Give us the best of your talent.
I could keep up with Ninja. That's 2 warnings. Looks like we're gonna be seeing the penalty here. What a save! Oh my! Whoo! That was brown all over this motherfucker, yo. That's the color of his car. Diarrhea cha-cha-cha, motherfucker. Diarrhea cha-cha-cha. We're drifting and we're still in front of Chubby. Ninja. That was sexy. I don't want to be doing a lot of that though, but definitely won that one. So now that we got the tires up to temperature, let's go. People are gonna start to pit.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
I'm getting so much better traction in the car behind and front than after that corner. Oh, we lost it. That's our race over again.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one. Okay, box, box, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
No, that was fun while it lasted.